Sige, sabihin ko sa'yo.
Bakit?
Hindi, kung sino... Kasi siniscreen ko na siya sa Viber dito.
Wait lang, pa-start na. Okay na, Gian. Ready in...
Let's go, bitches.
Yeah, ready in 5.
Oh. This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land,
You guys have so much sexual tension?
where every question is answered
Why is the moon following me?
and every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. On this Monday night, it is the 14th of July, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo. It's just me and you guys tonight, so give me a call. Phone number is 880-9294 or Skype. The Good Times podcast, you can even text us at 0927-214-1981. Well, I mean, I'm not just alone tonight. I have the loser staff here that are going to take you guys for the next hour and a half, probably, your calls about your love problems, life problems, sex questions, all that good stuff. So, Biko, I hear the big fucking storm is coming. Is it tomorrow or Wednesday?
Yeah, either tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Heard it was big.
Nice.
Like on Doy level, big.
No, it can't be that big.
That's what they said.
What?
Who's they?
Like the weather people.
The neighbors.
Pag-asa.
Yeah, the name.
Yeah, the lola sa
I
tindahan.
saw it was big. I didn't know it was going to be Ondoy big. What was the last one again? The one that Yolanda big.
Oh, yeah.
That
was
fucking
big. Ooh.
All right, let's get to it here. Anything you guys want to share on the show before we go? Ange, any ballers that you've boned?
No.
Have you been swiping right, Pico, successfully?
Yeah,
Is
as
Gian,
always.
has she sliced her wrists Denise Cornejo style?
No, nothing new. That's just a regular day for
Yeah,
Gian.
every day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hey, I like this first question. You guys ready for this? I have a
Yeah.
feeling that if any of us, Ange is going to be able to want to contribute most.
Oh,
Let's
lesbian?
talk to Gary.
Lesbian.
No,
Boner.
Uy,
anal.
no, ah.
Anal.
Oh, perfect.
Let's go to Gary on line 6. Gary, you're 20 years old in Quezon City. What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, Gary, what's up?
Hello.
Yes, Gary,
Yo,
go.
what's up? Okay.
What do you got, brother?
Did you guys read my question? My problem?
I just saw anal. That's all I see. It says Gary 20 QC anal. So I have no idea what's going on. What happened?
Okay, wait. It's kind of choppy. Okay. So, I've been going out with this girl, right, ever since, like 2 years ago. We've been dating
Sure.
for 2 years. And she has kind of a disease. She can't
She's
have
kind of a what?
She can't have a baby. And I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but and now I'm having doubts if I want to go with.
You're having doubts about what?
I'm thinking twice. What?
You're thinking twice
Hello?
about what?
It's choppy. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Gary, we hear you. Gary. Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, good. You're thinking twice about what?
If I should keep doing, if I should keep doing this, if I should keep dating her.
Yeah, okay. Where's the anal here? It says here anal. Did I get the
Oh
wrong
yeah.
call?
That's because the disease. Okay, her pussy is closed. That's it.
Her pussy is
That's
closed?
basically it. Yeah.
How does she urinate?
The hole is still there though, but the hole where we insert our penis is closed.
So she only has a pee hole there. Is it always been this way? Like she's always had a closed vagina, or it just recently happened? Because
Yeah,
I'm confused. She what?
She had it since birth. It was like that ever since.
Oh, so you guys have never had sex?
We've had sex, but through the back door.
Oh, only anal. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
only
So
anal.
okay, I got you. So for 2 years you've been butt fucking because she doesn't have a vagina hole for your dick, and you're saying, is this a relationship that you can continue
And-
because she doesn't have a pussy hole?
marry her and shit. But I'm also surprised about her not being able to have a baby.
Oh no, the baby stuff. Don't worry about that because you're 20 years old. You're not. Don't worry. I'm just talking about you. Like, are you capable of being in a relationship without someone who's got a nice pocket for your dick? Is the issue. Now, obviously, you're doing anal, but
That's my
I
problem.
mean, well, anal's not the same. In my opinion, I can't say that it's the same. I've never tried it, but I don't know, man. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put you on hold here real quick. First of all, you feel for the girl. I mean, how bad is it? She got dealt an awful hand of cards here. Like, God really having a sense of humor with all of this.
Yeah.
With the, okay, I'm going to give you a piss hole, but not big enough to put a dick in. Unless you're Luis Alandi or,
Richard Gutierrez. Allegedly.
something like that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, some small dick guys. But, hold on one second. Hey, Gary, how big is the hole? Like, can you put a small penis in there?
Which one?
The hole in the vagina.
What are you
Can you put a
talking
about?
No, there's no hole. The only hole is her hole to pee. That's it. The small hole.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Alright,
how
I got
big
you.
is a pee hole?
The
Can
slit
you at
is
least put your-
supposed to be the slit. There's no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is she Brazilian? Like, does she
No,
the pubic hair?
she's half black.
No. Does she harry the hair Brazilian style, like all waxed off?
Oh, usually no.
No. All right. Gotcha. Hold on. Okay. Now, how does she feel about like the sex part? Is she like she's really happy with the anal?
Well, she has no other choice, right? I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
that's the only way
Yeah.
we can have sex. So,
Yeah.
and
gotcha.
she tells me she likes it. So, yeah.
Sure. I
I
gotcha.
don't know. It was kind of weird, but I just grew into it. Like.
Yeah. Again, at
I
one
made a lot.
point, like, I applaud you guys for your resourcefulness. Like, you go, hey, listen, I don't have a vagina. Oh, okay. All right, I'll just fuck you in the ass. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, all right, let's do that. For 2 years, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah. Let's look at the bright side. There's another hole there. No worries. I'll just fuck you in the ass. And now, as you get older, 20, you go, oh, wait a minute, but you're not going to be able to have children. And am I going to be with a girl where I'm just going to be having anal for the rest of my life with this girl? So I'll be 100% honest. It will be an issue for me. And not that
Yeah,
I'm...
it wasn't an issue for me back, but now it's starting to be an issue for me. So I don't know, maybe in the future.
Yeah, is she amazing? Is she an amazing girl outside of this? Like, she's just the best personality and just cute and bubbly and charming, or is she kind of a bitch as well?
Yeah, actually, yeah. She's very understanding and caring and loving. So yeah, that's what.
Boy, that's a tough
Wanted
place
her
because
years ago.
hold on, let me put you on hold 1 second, Gary. See, here's the tough place where I'm at, Ange, and Pico and Gian, is that I would hate for someone to break up with someone because of a disability. Like, that's cruel. But when you're 20 and you can't have sex with your girlfriend, or well, you can fuck her in the ass, but you can't have regular sex with your girlfriend at 20?
Yeah, that's
I just
too
feel
young.
like it's a little too young to carry that burden, but it's so selfish. It's so selfish of me to say that I feel guilty immediately. So I don't know if we should give the right answer, which is, oh, well, it's all about personality and this and this and that, or we should give the realistic answer, which
one,
is, oh, fuck, man. I don't know if I can do that.
Tough. It's going to be tough.
I don't know if I can do that right now in my life at 20.
Yeah, maybe
Like,
if
maybe
he was 40.
Yeah, maybe, or even
35.
my age, at 36, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, you know what? I've had my run. I was able to fuck X amount of girls. I think I'm fine. I'm all right to taking on this responsibility. It's not like I'm not gonna get blowjobs out of it or anything. I mean, like I could, if you told me right now, Mo, for the rest of your life, you're only gonna get blowjobs. Like if God came down and said, "Son, blowjobs from now on," I would be like, all right, God, that's cool. I think I can hang with that. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I could hang with that. 20 years old? Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna
might be
hard.
too much of a too high of a hill to climb at 20. So Gary?
Yeah.
I think the right thing to do is stay with your girlfriend. Don't worry about the children part yet. You stay with your girlfriend for as long as you can tolerate not having regular sex. And if you break up with her,
there's another thing though. That's the reason why I kind of cheat on her at times.
yeah, then you need to break up with her.
But oh, come on. If I tell her that I'm
Why are
gonna,
you cheating on her? Why don't cheat on her then? Don't give me the come on, Mo, really? You're fucking other
put
chicks though.
yourself in my position.
I am putting
What would you
myself
do?
in your position.
Yeah, that's
I
what we
just
do.
told you.
We'd break
That's
up
what we're
with her.
doing. I'm
You would-
saying that
As much as you can, you would like really tolerate it for.
No. We'd
no,
break
I
up with
wouldn't.
her.
I wouldn't tolerate it at 20 years old because I would end up cheating on her like you did. See, that's the thing is I am putting myself in your shoes, and my shoes say that at 20 I would be cheating on her. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want you to do that. I mean, the girl's already got it bad, and all of a sudden now you're going to cheat on her? I think the noble thing at this point, what you should do is break up with her.
That's the right
Because
thing to do at this point.
5 minutes ago, we didn't know you were cheating on her. Now that we know you're cheating on her, definitely you should break up with her. But don't tell her it's because she has no vagina. You just say, I cheated on you, and that's what stupid young guys do. I'm dumb, I'm 20, and I fucking cheated on you, and I feel bad about it. So I think we should end this relationship. You can say it that way. Don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna break up with you because you can't have babies, and I'm sick of fucking you in the ass."
Okay.
Gary,
Yeah.
you get it?
Hello?
I think you should break up with your girlfriend.
Yeah, I got it.
I think you should break up with your girlfriend for her and for you. For you, so you can not be 20 and have to. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. I feel guilty even saying it. Go through this because now you're going to cheat on her all the time. Then I feel bad for her because you're cheating on her and she thinks you're not. So it's kind of like a lose.
The only reason why I
lose.
cheat on her is because I want to experience pussy. That's it.
I know.
because,
That's what I'm telling you. Yes, I get it. And that's why I think you should break up with her from the beginning so you can taste pussy for a little while. Now, if you were our age, then maybe it wouldn't be that much of a problem. But when you're 20 years old, 20-year-old guys need to fuck girls. Like that's what they need to. That's what their mind needs to do all the time. How are you going to do that if your girlfriend doesn't have a vagina? You're going to end up cheating on her. Now I really don't want you to cheat on her.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we'd rather you break up with her than consistently cheat on her.
Exactly. Thank you, Pico.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Yeah. Thank you for speaking for all of us. We would like you to do that.
Yeah, me and Gian.
Yeah. Any sex tapes you got? You got any sex tapes? Gary, you got any
Hello?
sex tapes?
It's Choppy.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. All right, never mind. All right, buddy. Good luck, man. That's a huge issue. We've never had a call like this before. It's nice and refreshing. All right, stay out of the rain, bud. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Whew. That one was wild. That's I've never even heard of that medically. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
a
I know,
doctor, I'm
it
sure.
sounds-
I don't know if that's a commonplace.
I think
in
it's the first
hospitals
time
and
I've
shit.
heard it.
I never heard that before.
Like she only has a pee hole, so that's I don't know.
We had a call on the radio 2 weeks ago of a guy who's got 2 buttholes.
No way.
Yeah, man, on the radio, 2 assholes.
Did he send
But
a
I was like,
picture?
I was like, do you do like a super utot na dalawang butas?
Yeah,
Hindi,
double
wala,
barrel.
wala.
Double
Butas lang.
barrel
It doesn't,
utot.
yeah. Double barrel tae pa.
Yeah,
And he's like, no. I was like, the gay guys would be happy about this.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say that. The gay guys must love him.
It's just an asshole. It goes nowhere. It goes like 4 inches in.
Oh, so it's like close.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Meaning,
for, like,
if
4
Luis
inches.
Lady wanted
Yeah,
to butt
no.
fuck him and another
That's
dude,
perfect.
it's possible because it's about
Yeah,
a 4
they can
inch.
double team him.
Yeah, totally. Love it. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Dexter, who is 19 in Taft. Hey, Dexter, what's up?
Hello, good evening.
Hey, Dex, what do you got, brother?
Hello?
Hi, Dexter, go. What's up? Good evening.
Yes, my question po is, I'm still a virgin and I'm already 19.
Yep.
And I really want to experience it already. What should
Yeah.
I do po?
You know the girl sitting next to you? There's a girl there, right? Is she on your left side or your right side? Where is she?
Wala po.
Okay, no, you're lying to me, Dexter. Who's the person next to you, sitting down?
He's a guy.
Oh, he's a guy. Okay, sorry. Sounded like a girl to me. Sorry. All right. Yeah, you don't want to fuck him. Okay, so
You see the girl on the couch? She likes 19-year-olds.
which girl? Who's that? Is that Ange?
Yeah, it's Ange. Are you a
Oy.
baller?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are
Do you play football?
player?
You play sports?
Starting
Dexter.
11. Nasa
Ange
Google
Sobruja.
ka ba?
Hoy, ikaw, may Wikipedia page ka ba? Ha? Kung meron, sige, punta ka dito. Wala.
So
All
nasa
right.
Google ka.
Hold on, I gotta tweet that. All right, hold on. Back to you. Okay, Dexter, what do you have going for yourself? Like, remember, a girl's only gonna fuck you if you're appealing. Like, what do you have? Do you have money? Are you smart? Are you funny? Are you good looking? Like, do you have anything?
Funny, I guess, because
No.
hindi naman ako looking. I play
No, I
basketball.
doubt you're funny. Oh, varsity or recreational barangay level lang?
Barangay level lang.
Okay, no, that's nothing. Okay. Now, Dexter, I'm glad you and your friends have not gone to the spakol yet and had your, lost your virginity in a really like dodgy kind of place. So I'm glad that you've not done that. In terms of wanting to lose your virginity legitimately with a girl that wants to and that is being paid to, I think what you really need to do is go out there, assess your skills. Now, am I funny? Am I smart? Am I wealthy? Am I good looking? And use those skills. You have to pinpoint what is most desirable about you. And then you kind of use those skills to impress girls. Now, I've said this before. Don't aspire to get the Ellen Adarnas of the world, the super hot, bench models, the 10s and the 9s. You're going to have to start somewhere small when you're young. I mean, how many kids out there lost their virginity to a 10? Right? I mean, Pico, did you lose your virginity to a 10?
No. Like
I
a
didn't lose my
5.
virginity to a 10. Yeah, me
5 or
too. Maybe
6,
like a
yeah.
4.
Mhm. But I didn't care. I didn't care at that point.
No, you don't care at that point. You have to lower your expectations in the
Yeah,
beginning.
you're not gonna hit like a 10 unless you're a model or celebrity.
Nobody has sex with a 10s. Like, first time?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's impossible. Hold on, this is a radio topic. You lost your virginity to a 10. Okay. Yeah, so my point is this. Pinpoint what your strong points are.
Okay.
And then don't aspire to hit home runs in the beginning. Go out with girls that maybe don't go out with a lot of guys. Go out with girls in your level in terms of looks and appealing and all that stuff, instead of going out with the hot chicks, because they're not even gonna pay attention to you at this point. You got to start small. Now, I think that's the best advice I can give at this point, because I really don't know who you are and I don't know what you have going for yourself. I need you to self-assess. I need you to ask your friends, your guy friend next to you, pare, ano yung mga strong points ko? And he'll tell you. How did he lose his virginity? What did he do? Generally, it's get a girlfriend. How do you get a girlfriend? Well, again, what makes you appealing to the girls in your class? Do you go to La Salle?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. There are chicks there in the South. They'll fuck you. There's some chicks there. Yeah, trust me. All right? Just don't aspire to go after the hottest girl in school. Start small. Start with the girls and
with the nerdy girls.
Yung mga row 4 na girls dyan. Or whatever.
Mga hindi masyadong popular.
Yeah. Okay? And then next thing you know, baka na maging varsity ka sa Lasal, punta ka dito sa studio. Nandiyan si Ange. All right?
All right.
All right, buddy. All right. Thank
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Tough life. But it's all good. Let's take a break. When we come back, it's more of your calls here on Good Times Promo the Podcast. Season 3. Phone number is 880-9294. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can even text us, 0927-214-1981. It's just me, the staff here tonight, and your phone calls. It will take more of them right after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives you're building.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
says she hates me?
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 3, brought to you by Globe. Phone number is 880-9294. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. Love problems, sex questions, or any interesting topic you want to throw out at us. We'll definitely do our best to answer it. No Bianca today. Is Bianca going to be here tomorrow, though? Or do we even have a show tomorrow or Wednesday?
Yeah, it
because
depends.
of signal
We'll see.
number
Depends on the
50
weather.
that
Yeah, we'll
Pico
see.
has built
We'll
up?
see. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see how the weather is tomorrow.
Fair enough. All right, let's get to more of these calls. Let's start with Kai, who is 21 in Las Piñas. Hi, Kai. Welcome to the show. You're on line 6.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Kai. What's going on, baby?
Just here
Nervous?
outside, chilling.
Hanging out. All right. What's your question?
Yeah, I have a question. This
Sure.
is about my boyfriend. Oh, you can hear the cars passing by.
Yeah, no worries. I understand. What's okay? What's up? Your boyfriend.
Yeah, it's with my boyfriend. And there are times we're currently living in with his
Yep.
family here in Las Piñas. And
Yep.
there are times like he's so dry, like walang gana when it comes to sex. And
So he
it's not
doesn't
being so aggressive or what, but there are times that girls will, of course, will make the first move. But even though I make the first move, like he's like dead ma, ignore me at all. Like,
How many years you
I'm
guys been
thinking
together?
Yes, sorry.
How long have you been together?
Almost 2 years.
And he's always been like this, or just recently?
Just recently. I'm thinking na baka there's something wrong with me, with my body or whatever.
Nah.
So weird.
You know, not 9 times out of 10 is probably him. But let's get to it. How often are you guys having sex?
Per week, 4 or 5 times.
Four or 5 times a week?
Yep.
That's a lot.
I thought you said he doesn't want to have sex.
Maybe there are times
That's a lot.
like he's like a girl na parang moody or whatever. Like what? Talo mo pa ako.
Wait a minute. Time out. I'm lost here, Kai. If you guys are having sex 4 times a week to 5 times a week, your question is he doesn't want to have sex. How are you guys having sex 4 or 5 times a week if he doesn't want to have sex?
Like there are times like for this week we're active like 3 to 4 times. Then after on the next week, like he's so dry. Like no, I
Like,
don't want
so-
to have sex with you. Like that.
And does he say why?
No.
Okay, but
It's just
you
like
still
in-
end up.
Mhm.
Okay. Hold on. I'm still confused. Kai, let's pretend I'm your boyfriend. So you and I have sex 4 to 5 times a week last week. Then this week, it being Monday, you grab my dick and I tell you I don't want to have sex with
No.
you. Something like that.
Like he does like hindi naman niya verbally na sinasabi na no, I don't want, but it's like I'm doing something to make him feel aroused or whatever, then he'll ignore me. Like no.
Okay, for
It's
how
like
long will
his
he?
body
How long will
language.
he? Okay, how long will he ignore you? 1 day, 2 days, 1 week?
3 days. That's the maximum.
Okay. And then he's gonna have sex with you after 3 days. Okay. All right.
Even if
Okay, so it's not a disaster. You guys are still having regular sex. Maybe you should talk to him about it and ask him why. Why aren't you so interested? Is it because you're tired? Is he working? Does he go to work?
No.
He doesn't work.
Yes.
Okay. Because usually when a guy doesn't want to have sex, I'll tell you this, Kai. Usually if a guy doesn't want to have sex, it's several reasons. Number 1, he hates you. Like he really dislikes you. Number 2, he's gained a lot of weight, for example. Maybe some low self-esteem or a lot of weight gain or all that stuff. Number 3, he's under medication, like he's taking medicine for something or drugs. Number 4, he's depressed. Like, that's another reason. He's depressed. Number 5, you have changed dramatically. Like, whether he like has lost respect for you. Number 5 and number 1 kind of related. You know, he dislikes you or whatever. So if it's any of those things, then you can worry. If it's none of those things, if he's not depressed, if he's not unmedicated, if he's not taking drugs, if he didn't gain 50 pounds or all of that, then you just need to talk to him and go, okay, well, what's going on? Because 3 times a week is not bad. Once a week is not bad. If he's having sex with you at least once a week, I don't think there's that much of a problem. I think what it is you want to have sex every day. He only wants to have sex 1 or 2 times a week. You have to talk to him and say, okay, what's the going rate? How often are you guys going to do it?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm too young.
How old is he?
25.
No, you're 21. No, there's no way. No. If anything, he'd be more excited about it. Have you gained weight or anything like that? Like a lot, all of a sudden?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. Then
I've been working out all my life.
What's your Twitter? Pico, get the Twitter.
I was gonna ask
What's your
that.
Twitter? Yeah. What's your Twitter?
What's your Twitter?
Not here.
All right, we'll put you on hold.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah. We'll put you on hold.
Message us.
We'll put you on hold. Don't hang up, and then
Hold
we'll
on.
get your Twitter because we want to know what's going on here. Because I need to know. I need to assess your problem. But ultimately, I think, Kai, what you do is just need to talk to him. Just need to ask him what's going on. Like, do you want to have sex only twice a week or 3 times a week? Because tell him, I want to have sex 5 times a week. You want to have sex. The way you move the body language, parang gusto mo lang mga once or twice a week. Hoy, Pico, your microphone's on, asshole. So, if you kind of get to a average, then probably it'd be better. Okay? Like twice a week, minimum. That's what you should tell him.
Right.
All right? Yeah, and it's a little early for you guys to live in together, especially you've been together 2 years. So please don't get pregnant. Please don't get married. Those are the 2 big important homework for you.
Of course not.
Okay, no pregnant, no married.
Yeah, thanks for that.
0 chance.
No marriage.
No pulling out. I need you to be on birth control pills. I need you to be on birth control pills. Okay.
Oh.
Okay? Do not bring a child into this world. You're not built for that right now. Okay? Thank you. Good luck. Hey, your Twitter. Hold on. Thank you, baby. Hold on. We need your Twitter account. Don't go away. Let's go to Isagani, who's on line 5. Hey, Isagani, what's up?
Hello. Good evening.
What do you got, brother? Good evening. You are, let me get an age for you here, 34. And you're in Malaysia. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
KL?
Yes. Yeah, KL.
Nice. What's up?
I'm a Filipino.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. What do you got? Yes.
Me and my girlfriend were almost 11 years.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Last December, I came here to work to have money or prepare for our
future
marriage, for our future, because we're planning to get married within 1 or 2 years.
Congratulations.
But we are not used. Yeah, thank you. But we're not used to be separated like for this long, because
That's right.
when I was in the Philippines, we're always seeing each other. Every weekend we go out.
Sure.
We go on a date. But when I was here, it's hard for us. But we communicate every night. We
Okay.
make sure that every night we call each other through Skype or through Facebook or anything. But sometimes we feel like losing the warmth because we are separated, and especially when she's doubting me that I'm with someone or anything.
Yeah.
So the problem is since we're not together, and she's doubting me when I'm with someone or anything, I'm doing bad or something. I want to prove her that I'm not doing anything, and I go here just to work and to prepare for our future. Really, that's our problem that we are encountering.
Yeah, especially like you said, you've been together 11 years, and then all of a sudden now you're separated. I mean, it really is going to be a big change, and things need to happen. You know what I do when I'm like, say, out of the country, and I have a girlfriend, who doesn't like who might think, oh, you're just gonna go to another country, you're just gonna see chicks and all that stuff. I try to incorporate. I try to have her experience all the things I'm experiencing abroad together via FaceTime. I'm like, oh babe, I'm here at this, or I'm even kahit grocery, like bibili ka ng pagkain, di ba? So punta ka sa grocery, what do you think? You think we should do this and
I'm
stuff
doing
like,
it.
you think we should buy that? Yeah, I think that's all good. Like what even I do, and this sounds like we're super clingy with each other, but when we sleep at night, I just keep the Skype on. The camera's on, go to sleep, and it's not to just prove that I'm not doing anything wrong. It's also just to say, hey, listen, even though I'm here for 1 year or for how many months or for what this, you and I are in this together. Now, you have a lot of things easy for you, Isagani, because same time zone, I believe. Same time zone, I think. And it's short distance. Yeah, short distance. So if you sleep at night, you guys sleep at the same time. If you wake up, you wake up at the same time. Hindi katulad ng may ibang long distance relationship na, di ba, nasa Canada yung isa, nasa this and that, na paggabi dun, umaga naman sa Pilipinas. So it's an okay distance for you to survive 1 to 2 years.
Yeah.
Kaya niyo yan. It's not, and plus may goal naman kayo, diba? You said, okay, you're gonna get married in a year or two. So there's a short-term goal which you need if you want to be successful in a long-distance relationship. So you're in good shape. I just, FaceTime when you're outside, Skype when you're inside.
Yes,
even though medyo clingy nga yung dating, but at least you guys understand. You've been together 11 years. Palagi kayo makasama, all of a sudden now it's gone. So I think you'll be fine if you do that.
Thank you.
All right? So good luck, man.
Thank you.
So what, are you gonna move back to the Philippines after 2 years, or she's gonna move to KL?
If my contract will be extended by January, I think I will get her.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Then
that.
we'll stay here. Yeah.
Good luck, man. Beautiful city.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
luck.
Thanks,
man. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's a long distance relationship setup that I think that could work out. 11 years. There's 34 years old.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work.
Short
term,
term,
like young relationships.
Yeah, young.
Those
and
are
then
tough.
Distance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and this one, you can sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time. You can share KL with her via, cameras and all of that stuff. I think it'll work. Be fine.
It's gonna work.
Let's take a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls. Good Times from the Podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami, magdalagan-dalagan, kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una, permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses, wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire, permi kami team, dungan kami gatindog, gapasahay kami. Sang una, isa lang goal namon. Nga mag-updanay kami, di lang daw team. Pero daw isagid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa. Maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Sang ginagyan kami sang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkat ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na football capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Chippy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program. Chippy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiefy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
To inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice, paano mo ma-build yung character mo, yung determination and yung pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Hoy, magsa-start na yung podcast natin ah.
Talaga?
Oo, pre.
Ano pag-uusapan natin dun?
Basketball, sapatos. Ganda rin mo. Current events. Mga balita pare, mga makaka-relate yung mga machong chismoso.
Pwede ba yung pag-usapan natin dun yung anak na dalaga ni Ann Basing?
Uy, batang bata. Pwede.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, businesses, as well as the nation. It's the sort of the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives you're building.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
All right, let's get out of the rain here. It's raining already, right?
I'm not sure. We've been indoors since 12. Since lunchtime. Haven't gone out yet.
Wow, okay. Well, before the storms come, let's go ahead and make this a short show. We'll let you know if we have a show tomorrow as well as Wednesday. We'll tweet it or something like that just because, again, storms are expected to be awful in the next few days.
Yep.
All right, ever get those annoying spam texts? Of course you have. Spam, as I see it, belongs on plates. You see that? Very witty. Not on phones. Good news for Globe users out there. It's now easier to get these texts to stop. How wonderful. Just tweet at Talk2Globe. That's at Talk, the number 2, Globe. Or head on to the globe.com.ph/stop spam site to know more about it. Again, it's globe.com.ph/stop spam to know more about how to stop that. All right, last chance for your calls. Phone number is 880-9294. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Doing a short 1-hour version of the podcast tonight. Let's wrap it up with... What are we going to go with for last call? Let's talk to Jade, who is 22 years old. She's in Pampanga. And let's find out what's going on with Jade's life. Hey, Jade. Thanks for being here, love.
Hi, Mo.
What's going on, sweetheart?
Where do I start?
Oh, shit. Boyfriend, huh? It's always boyfriend when you do stuff like that.
Well, I can't really say it's my boyfriend. Because,
Okay.
me and my boyfriend have been okay for 5 years. And really,
that's trouble.
he's too passive. I'm not bitching about it. He doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he's never cheated on me.
Sure.
And I'm like the kinky one in the relationship. I'm always the one that's like, hey, let's
Yeah, I
go
could
to
hear it with your
SoGo. Hey,
That's
let's
right.
do it at your
Yeah.
place.
Ooh.
Right.
And he's like,
Nice.
okay. So a couple of months ago, it just hit me. I was like, he's never going to be when he gets old, he's gonna be like, man, my life was boring, like this and like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm not really owning up to your expectations of sex, really. So I'm just gonna like let you fuck other women, you know, just for the heck
Whoa,
of
whoa,
it.
whoa!
No?
You told him this?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait. Hold on one second. Hold on. Your boyfriend's the passive, calm, boring guy, right? And you're the one who's the, okay, let's have sex
Freaky.
here, let's have sex there, let's, do all of this stuff. You told him that you're not satisfying him, so you gave him permission to fuck other girls?
Well, yes, but like,
Why do you...
no, wait, because like he'll always tell me like he's passive with me, but like whenever he talks about it, he's like all dirty and stuff. But whenever I try to do it, he's like, I don't want to do it, like I'm not really feeling it right now. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But then, because like we're really open, like sometimes if he sees a chick, he'll be like, she's really hot, I'm gonna do her, that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right.
We really don't have any boundaries. Like for me, I'm not the girl who's like who puts love and sex together. Like I separate the two.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful bind you have going on. I mean, they should be together, dear. If you're in a relationship, sex and love should be, you should combine them. If you're not in a relationship, I understand like the body and all that. So you just want to fuck a girl, go fuck a girl, whatever. You want to fuck a guy, go fuck a guy. But if you're in a relationship, it tends to change the dynamic of how you look at certain things. But whatever. Let me go ahead and continue to listen to your story, and then we'll talk about it. So you told him he could fuck other girls.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause like I want him to, cause like I'm only his third girlfriend, and he's like super serious. And like every time we talk about his sex life, I'm like, your sex life is so boring. Like,
Why? How many guys have you fucked, Jade?
Huh?
How many guys have you fucked?
How many times have you what?
How many guys have you boned?
Oh, me? Like,
Yeah.
He's my first.
Okay, see, you get what, here's where, and that just kind of confirms what I'm kind of feeling about you. I feel like, is there a low self-esteem issue with you where instead of addressing the situation, you just do this pakul? It's not yabang because it's a false yabang. It's, oh, okay, I feel bad about it, but let me just go ahead and compensate by pretending it's okay. So yeah, you want to fuck a god, you're so boring. It's like you talk all this shit, but you yourself have nothing. Like if you told me, hey, like say you and I were boyfriend girlfriend, you said, hey Mo, listen, how many girls have you boned? I say 3. Ew. Why don't you go out there and fuck more girls, man? It's almost like you're combating your insecurity with yabang, and it's gonna bite you in your ass when you get hurt. I don't think you're emotionally built for that attitude.
No, I mean, I haven't boned like other guys and such, but like how do I kind of got involved with some girls, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, of course I know what you mean.
So, I'm like compared to him, like I'm a hardcore partier. Like I'll go to a party, I'll get super wasted drunk, I'll make out with a few girls, like I do that. But like him, I really don't know how to explain it, but like he's fine with it. Like we're fine with it right now. So
what do you want out of this relationship in the long run?
I do want a family though with him, like we've talked about it.
Okay. And when it comes time to get more serious, I guess, if for the lack of a better term, more serious about your relationship with this guy, are you going to change the rules? He's no longer allowed to fuck other chicks then? Or he's still going to be he's still going to be allowed to fuck other chicks even when you're married and you have a family?
If we have like a full-blown family, no. But
Why?
like while we're young, I really want him to experience like everything.
You are either the craziest girlfriend or the best. And it's going to be...
I've heard of both of that at the same time, yeah.
Yeah. It just now depends on the individual, how they look at the way you kind of behave.
Well,
I can't say what you're doing
that's
is
not really the problem. That's not
yeah,
really
but
the problem.
well, hold on. I can't say that what you're doing is entirely wrong. It's almost too realistic. Like I feel I worry for you because you are too much freedom, and some people might think it's a good thing. People might think it's a bad thing. Sometimes with too much, we talked about this, Pico, didn't we? Like a month ago, or was it a few weeks ago? That too much freedom leads to anarchy.
Yep, I think last
too
week,
much
Friday.
Yeah, too much of it adds to zero structure and
Yep.
all of that stuff.
It's gonna be crazy.
And then it becomes a little bit of an issue because then you're gonna have a hard time taking that back. Like when you tell somebody you can do whatever you want, and then they do whatever they want, and then all of a sudden, 3 years from now, you're gonna go, okay, now you have to stop. You're gonna fucking really.
Yeah, they're not
it's a
gonna stop.
dangerous game.
Mhm.
You know, like the movie The Purge, for example. You know that movie, the one you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to do for one day. You ever see that movie, Jade?
Yeah.
Okay, not I'm saying that life is like that movie, but I'm talking about human behavior. When you allow people to do whatever the fuck they want one time, you're gonna regret some of the fucking shit that they're gonna do. So while yes, you make out with chicks and all of this and all of that, and you're gonna allow him to fuck girls, when you eventually want to solidify this relationship because of family and all that stuff, it's gonna be a very difficult task for the both of you. Because your foundation is all fucked up. So how are you going to build on this foundation, this relationship, when the bottom floor, you know, your structure is shit? Okay, now so what's your real question? Sorry, I feel like I'm just fucking lecturing you like a parent. But what's the real question then?
Well, I kind of get like your point with the basis of the relationship, but we're talking about it like he hasn't boned any girls for now. Like we're still trying to see if things would really push
Yeah,
through.
but
'cause
Jade, even the whole hey, look at that girl, she's hot, I want to fuck that girl. Even those like the way he verbalizes that man, you guys are and may I add, you're 22 years old. You've been together with this fucktard for how long? 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
What the fuck are you guys doing, man? Break up. Enjoy your youth. Hey, listen, break up and fuck everybody you want. Girl, guy, whatever. And let him do it too. Too long. You guys have been in a relationship way too long.
Mm-hmm.
You're 22. You act like you're 35. What's up with this old soul shit? Are you the only child? What's going on here?
No, I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay, you're left.
I'm the youngest, only girl. I have 2 older brothers.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what's the real question? Sorry, I keep on cutting you off. What do you got?
Well, so I'm allowing him to like bone other girls. It to be honest, it's really not an issue and everything. But then there's this girl. Okay.
Uh-oh. See? All of a sudden, it's a fucking issue. All right. Tell me about the girl.
Not particularly, because he told he's working in Manila right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in a call center and
He's boning her. Sorry, he's boning her. You just think that he's not boning her. He's boning her.
I don't think
All right.
he's boning her just yet.
Okay, well, he's boning her. I'm telling you, you're wrong. Anyway, continue.
So, well, Marco, that's his name, Marco. He does this thing where, like, at the end of the week, I don't know why, he just gives his phone to me, and he's like, you want to read my texts? And I'm like, why? What's up? And he's like, oh, I have cuento about this person and that person. And I'm like, okay. So, like, he'll tell me about the person, and then, like, there was this girl who kept on texting him, and she was, like, all moochy and shit. And I was
see?
like,
why do you despise it?
yeah. Like, okay, she's really moochy. I was like, I don't give a fuck. So
Yes, you do.
But then after that,
Yeah, you
it
do.
was like starting to get to me when she would be like, she would call him when we're together and be like, hey, you know that song Adore You by Miley Cyrus? Yeah, I'm dedicating that song to you. And then she started giving him like nicknames and I don't fucking know.
Shit.
Like,
Yeah.
it was like
All right.
fairy tale. So like
Uh-huh.
I asked him, I was like, what's going on? And he was like, I want to bone this girl. Like, okay. So did you guys do it? He was like, no, not yet. I'm like, okay, why don't you ask?
Did we
So
lose
like,
her? Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
he
Go,
asked
Jade.
her a week after, and then she was like, yeah, okay, I'll do you. And then, but then they've been having like schedule problems at work. That's what he told me. And he was like, I'll do her soon or something like that. And then, okay, like, this is what kind of like really pissed me off because we went apartment hunting like last week. And for 4 years, I've been begging my boyfriend to let me bite him. Like,
Bite him
I'm
on.
really stressful. So like I like to bite stuff, and most of the time it's him. And from time to time, he'll get so mad he'll even hit me, or pinch me, or punch me.
Yeah,
And
I love how this relationship is really turning out. It actually
Huh?
gets better by this. This relationship just gets better by the sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it just gets better and better. Continue. So he beat your ass,
So,
and then
I'm sorry, this is really fucked up.
yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, we noticed.
Like,
yeah.
like okay, so like I'll ask him, why are you punching me? He's like, now you know how hard you bite. I'm like, I don't really bite that hard. And he's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, okay, I'll stop fighting you. So for like, well, it started during our first year. So for 3 years, I've been trying to control myself from biting him. Like,
Yeah.
I've been just like biting my flesh off and stuff. So
Wow.
like, out of the blue, I'm in the jeepney with Marco, and then he's all like, I'm going to let you start biting me now. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not you. I know you. You wouldn't like jump to a conclusion out of the blue. I was like, what's
Sure.
up? And he was like, the girl that I want to bone is a sadist and she wants to bite me. So I want to test things out and I'm going to allow you to bite me. So I'm like, wait, you put her priority, her want, like after mine. I was like, I feel like I'm a whole lot less important now. I was
Yeah.
like, you punched me before. What the fuck? I was like, and out of the blue, this girl wants to bite you, and you're like, okay, I'm down. I'm like, oh my god, I will cut this
Jade.
bitch.
All right. Yeah, Jade. What's the question?
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm
This girl
absorbing
is, like,
all of this.
overly attached. So, and I don't want to stop Marco from like doing her or whatnot.
Sure.
But how do I like point it out between them that I'm not comfortable with her being all muchi muchi?
Okay. You guys fucked up when you decided the whole open relationship thing. That's why this is why threesomes are a bad idea.
If you're in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship. You know, we have wives and girlfriends, they call the show and they say, you know, my boyfriend, his ultimate fantasy is a threesome and I want to give that to him. And it's going to be okay with me because no emotions attached. It's just going to be sex. You know, they give us the whole spiel that you give us. And I tell them the same thing. Relationship suicide. When you bring an extra person into your relationship, no matter how badass you think you are, no matter how tough, no matter how much you think you understand people and that you understand the body and the love and the sex are separate, all that bullshit, it doesn't work that way. You are in fact human, and it's that human nature that you go, okay, wait a minute. This I'm not sharing with anyone else. The moment you start giving permission to share your shit with other people, then you're gonna fucking pay for it. No, see, that's the problem, Jade. Which what I was saying earlier. This badass, this yabang. You're mayabang, Jade. You are. You're very mayabang. And the problem with that is you're gonna talk a lot of smack, but you're not gonna be able to back it up.
Yeah, it's just
So
a
you can
coping
go-
mechanism.
Yeah, you can go, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead, fuck that girl, whatever. But see, listen, we started this conversation. You were pleasant. You were happy. You were like even kind of so liberal about everything. And then when you started talking about this girl, how did your persona change on the show? You started to curse. You started to say all these bad things. See, you see how much she affects you? It's because you're not supposed to be able to share somebody you care about with another person in the way you're sharing them. Like, they can be friends, they could be colleagues, they could be this. But the moment you start going, yeah, you can fuck this girl, and then he actually says, yeah, I want to fuck that girl, now all of a sudden the dynamic changes of the relationship. You're like, what? You want to fuck that girl? Now you start pinpointing all of these things about her that you hate because you fucked up. Now, it doesn't matter if it's this girl or another girl. You're going to feel the same about all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're just now almost blaming it on this girl when in fact you should blame yourself.
Yeah, you kind
for
of brought
allowing
it on yourself.
And it's not like your boyfriend's any better either. He's fucked up too. The fact that you guys can agree to this and the fact that he can look at you, look at another girl and go, wow, I want to fuck that other girl is incredibly disrespectful. So you guys have no structure in this relationship. You're jealous of girls that you allowed to come in. That's why the threesome is a bad idea. That's why including a third party is a bad idea. That's why people hearts break when a third party is found out. You found out about a third party, your heart breaks. See, that's when too much anarchy, too much freedom starts fucking with your mind.
I want to give him the best of everything.
Why?
So.
Is it really the best of everything? Are you really giving him the best relationship? When you say, okay, I want him to have the best in life, which is what? Fuck a lot of girls? Okay, but is he now getting the best girlfriend in life? No, he's in fact getting a really shitty girlfriend in you.
Yeah, she might think that you don't care.
See, you're only assuming that the best in life is just sex with other chicks. It's possible that it's really good, but you're also removing another best in life, which is a really good relationship.
So
I mean,
because like
guys...
I really want to like avoid like if ever like he cheats on me or something like that. I don't know.
He's not cheating on you because you allowed it. And that's the problem is you talked a lot of shit, Jade, and now you can't back it up. That's the problem. So you're really young, which is fine because young people are stupid and they're mayabang and they do stupid shit or they say stupid things. But you got to learn from this. You and your boyfriend really need to break up, dear. I mean, really. And I would really like you to see a therapist for the biting and the biting of yourself bullshit. Now, I don't know what happened to you growing up, but something happened to you growing up. You don't wake up, you don't have a good childhood and all of that stuff. Grow up and start thinking, I need to bite somebody. And if I don't bite somebody, I'm going to bite my own flesh. There's an issue there, dear, that you need to work out. I don't know what kind of physical abuse or whatever you took maybe growing up. Maybe your brothers, maybe your uncle, maybe somebody fucked around with you. I don't know, but it needs to be sorted out. And then Jade, you know what? You'll see much happier life. So let's go talk to a counselor or some sort of therapist for a little while. See what's going on there in terms of the way you look at that shit, with the biting and all that stuff. And when it comes to your boyfriend, let's just go ahead and break up because he's going to fuck that girl. That's not allowed in a relationship. You guys have been together 5 years. That means you guys have been together since you were 17 years old. And at this point, I'm going to use the cliche, which is, why don't you guys fix yourselves before you get into these big-time relationships of moving in with him and all of that stuff? I don't know if you're really going to change because I know you're planning to move in with him soon. You said earlier that you were looking for a place. I think that's a really fucking awful idea. Really fucking awful idea.
Okay.
So, Jade, but see, the thing is, I'm very hopeful for you. I think you're smart. I think you're fun. I think you're probably really funny, too, when you're not talking about serious shit. And I think you can achieve a lot. There might be some self-esteem issues there. I'm not sure. I don't want to be an armchair psychologist or whatever they call those pop culture psychologists or whatnot, but there might be some self-esteem issues there that I'd like you to work on. And then definitely the biting and that leads somewhere. Something is telling you to do those things, and I want you to kind of work that out. But I'm very hopeful for you. I think there's a lot. I think you can have a really, really good, happy, completely normal life. Just do not be so mayabang about certain shit because it's going to fuck you up, man. Whether it be in this relationship or whether you're at work or something like that, I have this feeling that you say shit comes out of your mouth that you don't really mean. And people are going to call you out on it. And when they call you out on it, boy, you're going to get fucked. A lot of young people do that, though. That's not just a you thing. It's just, you're a little louder.
Mhm.
You're a little louder than most people.
Yeah.
But you're not outrageous. You're not crazy. You're not any of those things. You're a little mayabang. And it's going to bite you in the ass a little bit. It will. I fucking promise you. Like, if you want good yabang, like, I think I'm somewhat mayabang, every now and then. But, boy, I've learned through mistakes like yours growing up at your age, where I'd say something and I'm like, oh, man, I shouldn't have said that. Because that's just, if they call me out on it, I'm fucked. And they do. And people will. They'll call you out on it. You start saying shit like, you tell your boyfriend, hey, it's okay if you fuck other girls. And he goes, really? Yeah. And the moment I fuck another girl, you're going to be heartbroken? That's yabang. Bit you in the ass. And you will. You will feel bad every single time he fucks another girl. I promise you. And I can tell because the way you carry yourself on the show, you're very well spoken. You really connect well. I mean, there's a lot going for you. I keep saying it because I don't want... You just got to watch what you're saying. Because it'll fuck you in the ass.
So, like, I shouldn't talk it out with him anymore, just instant breakup.
You can talk it out with him, but you guys need to break up.
Okay.
You guys have been together. If anything, even if you were a normal relationship, even if you called the show and you said, oh, my boyfriend is long distance, some typical fucking relationship, I would have told you, you've been together since you were 17? Yeah, break up. Right now. Dude, I don't care what the problem is. Not only have you been together too long, but you guys are chaos. And you need to break up. The whole biting, punching bullshit, that's all fucking wild.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Mo.
Yeah, Jay. Hey, good life. You got a good life ahead, baby doll. Good life ahead. Hey, who fucked you over? Who fucked you over when you were a kid, man? Which one of the family members? Or a neighbor? Who did it?
Huh?
Who fucking screwed you over when you were young?
Literally?
Yeah. Who molested you?
A guard.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. The guard at your house?
Like, I got over it already.
No, you didn't. You gotta get over it for real.
Yeah,
you gotta go.
Therapy.
You gotta go see a therapist for that. That's unfortunate because it's not your fault. I mean, like, you're just there and then some fucking asshole does that to you. It's awful. But you see, dear, it shows in your behavior. I don't know anything about you, but I already know you were molested, and I feel so bad that it was you got molested by a guard, someone who's built there, who's supposed to be there to protect, and it really is disheartening for me and for you, like, to know that. So let's go ahead and work that out. Now, trust me, when you get therapy for that, you're gonna do fine. Is the guard still around? Is he still there, or?
Nah, like,
he's gone.
He's gone like a long time ago.
You ever tell the authorities about it?
Well, I told my mom, and my mom cried about it, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, damn shame.
Like, nothing happened after that.
And see, all of those things, nothing happening about it after that, all of those things play a role in how you carry yourself today. How old were you at the time?
I was 4.
Jesus Christ. All right. Be careful about the guys you bring home, okay?
Yeah,
After this guy,
I
your next
will.
boyfriend, be careful. And please, there's nothing more important than getting therapy, because the moment you don't, if you continue to not do it, you're going to be bringing home problems all the time. So let's go ahead and fix that shit before you get into another relationship. All right, Jade?
Okay. Thanks, Mo.
All right, sweetheart. Call us anytime you need us, man. Anytime.
Will do.
All right, baby. Have a good evening. Rock on. Enjoy. Bye-bye. What do we got here? Is that our last call tonight, or are we going to do another one?
Yeah, we're trying to get someone on 6. Joe.
Oh, we have another one on 6?
Joe Ben.
Oh, Canada. Okay, that's right. Last call in Canada. Yep. How about Doma in Bulacan?
No, he's
longer there?
offline. Yeah, he went offline.
Fair enough. All right, I'll wait for Joben.
Yeah,
and then
Joben's
we'll get
here
out of here.
on 6.
Hi, Joben. You're 21. What's up?
Hey, Mo, what's up?
What's going on, dude? Where in Canada? Big fucking country.
Oh, around Toronto area?
Nice. Love that city. What's up, dude?
Yo, I know, it's awesome. Well, though I haven't really been there that much.
Oh, because you live like a while,
Like north
quite a.
of North of Toronto.
All right. How far north?
To 45 minutes.
Oh, so you can go to Toronto if you want to.
Yeah, I do. Like it's a place that I might get lost or something. Like I'm scared about that shit.
Really? Man, it's a fucking
Yeah,
really?
dude.
I don't think it's that big of a
I tried
city.
to ask my friends to take me with them.
Well, how long have you been in Canada?
3 years.
How long?
3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get to it. It'll be commonplace, in a while. Anyway, what's up, man?
Hey, so pretty much, I moved to Canada 3 years ago, right? And I met this Greek girl. She's cute. She's hot. We never had sex before, but we both are passive with this kind of shit. But for some reason, my friends have been telling me that she talks about me all the time and stuff, and I do like her. Like, she's nice. She's cute. Like, she's friendly. She has a 10 personality.
Sure.
So what's going? I mean, and every time, like, we have an on and off kind of shit going on. Like, we hang out and then we don't. We hang out. We don't. After a couple of months, we hang out again. Because I pretty much go from one girl to another, right? So what's going on is, I mean, after this girl, I always I'm sorry. I'm just like.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm
It's okay.
nervous right now.
Yeah, no, I got you. We get it all the time, so don't worry. I'm not gonna bite your
Yeah,
hand.
so pretty much what's going on is I always tend to go back to her after my I don't date
In between
those other
girls.
girls. It's just
Yeah.
like I try to hang out with them.
Sure.
And I always end up back to her for some reason. I went to prom with her, I graduated with her, went to prom. Like pretty much all throughout my 2 years experience of high school here in Canada, I was with her.
All right. What's the question?
And I don't know if I should ask her or if I should ask her like maybe to date her or something.
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, like if you
should.
just go to the prom, yeah, absolutely. And come on, she's not naive. I'm sure she knows that the amount of time that you guys spend together and the stuff that you do together and the fact that you always come back. It might be unfinished business for the both of you. She's not stupid. I mean, it's not something that she doesn't understand. That when you're young and you spend time with or even when you're not young, even when you're old and you spend time with the opposite sex, a lot of time, 99% of the time, someone's going to get attracted to the other one. It's common, and it would be stupid to think that doesn't happen. So she knows it's happening, and again, there's a good chance she feels the same way. If your friends say that she's always talking about you all the time and this and that, and you guys spend that much time together, she fucking knows what's up. She knows that you probably like her, or she probably in fact likes you too. Now you guys haven't done anything in terms of dating or sex or anything, but you're knocking on the door for that stuff. You're almost there. And I think you can definitely say something. Sorry, go.
We're both passive though. Like when we go out to
Right.
movies together, like nothing's going on really. Like we just
Right.
watch the movie.
It's
that's it. That's about
it's in that passiveness that no one's making the first move. But it's also really naive for her or for you to think that nothing is like not that nothing's going on. It could be that nothing's going on, but it would be very naive to think that one of you guys doesn't feel strongly about the other. I'm sure she knows you like her. And I'm sure you know that she kind of likes you too. As often as she talks about you and all of that stuff, you guys just have to be realistic. There's a really big chance that the both of you are going to work out.
Yeah, because we both moved together at the same time to Canada. Like at that time, she can barely speak English.
See, yeah, and that's the thing. And what you're probably doing is you're probably telling everybody how you feel about her, except her. Like you're telling me how you feel about her. I'm sure you tell all your other friends about it. The only person that you're not telling about is, in fact, her. So, tell her.
Like, how should I tell her? Should I be romantic about it, or should I just tell her straight up? Because right now she's
Well, it
in
depends on
Greece,
what kind
she
of-
went back to her family.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of person she is. Like, I mean, if she enjoys the romantic and all of that stuff, yeah, then do the romantic. If she's more, like our last caller, which is just kind of really hip and cool and all that, then you can kind of just straight up. You don't have to be romantic, but gauge it. You know her. You took her to the prom. You understand what she's like, but it needs to be done. But I understand you because I'm super torpe. I'm like, I mean, aside from all of this kind of advice shit and tell this person do this and do that, it takes me a long time to do something like what I'm telling you to do. It takes a really long time. And sometimes I wait for the girl. At least 90% of the time, I wait for the girl to tell me because I'm so scared. But if you have the ability to tell her how you feel, I suggest you do it. Because if I was a betting man, I would bet that she likes you too.
Okay.
She's just waiting.
Because there's this. Well, right now I just started hanging out with this girl who my buddy works with. Like I started off conversing with her on Twitter, this and that. Like we tweet back to each other, we respond to each other's tweets and stuff. Till it came to a point where she gave me her number, and right now she won't stop messaging me. I don't know. I kind of like her too. And
This
shit.
is another girl.
Cool. I'm sorry.
You talking about another girl?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she's the Greek girl she's in Greece right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, listen. You're young. You're allowed to do whatever you want. If you don't want to date the Greek girl yet, and you want to date this other girl first, date the other girl first. Just make a choice. But like you said, you keep coming back to that Greek girl, right? Well,
right.
Maybe there might be some unfinished business there. You might want to try that out first. It's up to you.
Right.
But if your question is, should you tell her? My answer is absolutely. You should tell her.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
How long is she going to be in Greece for summer or?
She's just for the summer. She told me she was going to get back on the last week of August or first week of September. So
okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, if you want to date this other girl for a month and a half, sure, why not?
I guess.
All right, brother.
All right.
Enjoy life,
Thanks,
man.
Mo.
Thanks, dude. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Let's take a break. Bye-bye. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up tonight. We'll find out who caller of the night is as well. And, yeah, we'll say our goodbyes. Don't go away. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami, magdalagan-dalagan, kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una, permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses, wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire, permi kami team, dungan kami gatindog, gapasahay kami. Sang una, isa lang goal namon. Nga mag-updanay kami, di lang daw team. Pero daw isagid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa. Maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Sang ginagyan kami sang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkat ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na to. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na Football Capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Jiffy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program. Chiefy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiefy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
to inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice. Paano mo ma-build yung character mo. Yung determination and yung pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with love.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Where's one of our co-hosts when you need them, right? For these shows like this. Like Kat Alano, always complaining. She gets all these boring calls.
Yeah, and
I thought calls tonight were fun.
It's me, it's us. We get good calls.
Yeah, we get the weirdest calls when it's just the staff, huh?
Yeah, I know. Maybe they're more comfortable asking us.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
All right.
like asking Ange about anal.
Yeah.
The virginizing 19-year-olds.
Tell Bianca and Kat they're fired.
Okay, good.
Good. All right. Let's wrap it up tonight. Caller of the night. Probably give it to that girl in Pampanga, right? The one with the
Yeah.
boyfriend. She's allowing to bone other chicks.
The biter.
What else? Oh, Ange, heartbroken that Germany won.
Oh yeah, that was awful. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I woke up.
Boy, but
really
that guy though who scored the goal, he looks like he's right in your range.
Oh yeah, mukhang bata.
Very baby faced. Super.
He was hanging out with the Rihanna.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. On
after
Twitter.
after the match.
Yeah. Lucky guy.
We see this girlfriend. She's pretty hot.
Oh yeah. She was in the stands, I think. Parang I saw it on Twitter. Saw a
Yeah.
picture. She's pretty.
There's
The
a girl
blonde
in
one?
Belgium.
Uh-huh.
You see that girl in Belgium? She was a fan, and then L'Oreal gave her a contract.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
then
apparently,
they took it
yeah,
back.
And then
they canceled
They
it.
took it back because she had an Instagram of her like killing
Hunting
animals.
photos.
Yeah, jeez. Sayang.
And then she said she was gonna kill some Americans.
No way.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's like she killed an animal. She's like, now we're gonna kill some Americans. I think because they're gonna, Belgium played the U.S.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
the killing
oh,
Americans line probably not a good idea.
Yeah, not
With
too smart.
L'Oreal.
Not too smart.
Yeah. But she's hot.
Oh, she is. She is.
Okay,
Saw
here I
the
have a
picture.
question. I'm really against like people who kill animals, right?
Mhm.
Like I feel bad for
Uh-huh.
people who do that shit. Like like Chavez and they fucking
Oh,
kill
yeah,
lions
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. Mhm.
But if that girl wanted to have sex with me regularly, like be my girlfriend, and she said, but I still have to kill lions, I'd be like, that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because she is super hot.
Yeah, she is. But
Yeah.
you love
like
Deer
like
Hunter.
Ange, are you willing to tolerate like because guys we're willing to tolerate.
Yeah.
Like you remember that photo of Emily Ratajkowski the other day where she had kili kili?
Yeah, I know. Lots of people
That's all-
tweeted me.
yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I don't care. You can have the hairiest armpits, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Emily, whatever you
I
want
don't
to do,
care.
no problem.
Mhm.
Ange, if there's a guy super perfect, football star, Cristiano Ronaldo, all that good shit.
Cristiano.
Okay, whatever. You get my point. Yeah. He's super whatever, like super handsome fucking baller guy. But he did fundamental shit that you're against. Like not like in terms of relationship, like he's not a womanizer, but more like he hated things you loved.
Like he
Like
kills
young
people.
Japanese football players. If he said I fucking
Mhm.
hate those guys.
Yeah.
Would you still date him just cuz he's so hot?
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about that.
You're just
Or bone him a couple of times.
yeah, kick him to the curb.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You have a Wikipedia page? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Sige, let's go.
Yeah.
Mm.
5
Now na.
sections long.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Put your dick out. Right here, right now? Absolutely. Right here, right now.
Anywhere
Right
you
now.
want.
Mhm.
Put your dick out, yeah.
Yeah.
You can create a pussy hole for me.
Yeah.
if I
Yeah,
ever
open
want.
it up. Mhm.
Yeah, open it up. Break that shit.
Yeah.
And then when you do it, and then when you ejaculate, gusto ko full tank.
Mm.
Just, yeah.
Lahat.
Just ubos dapat.
Oo.
Gusto ko pag may cotton swab sa tenga ko, lumalabas din yung tamod mo dyan. That's what I want.
Umaapaw.
Umiiyak ko ng tamod mo. Sobrang dami. Yung tears ko, tamod. What a word.
What the...
Is tamod a good word anyway in Tagalog for... It's not really tamod, right? Or is tamod really sperm? Is it?
Yeah, I think that's
It
sperm.
is? I thought it was kind of like... I thought tamod was the... like the pre-ejaculate. I didn't know it was the full one.
I think it's the full one.
Ah.
Like the sperm.
Yeah.
In the end, my favorite word in Tagalog is bangaw. What a word.
Yeah, bangaw.
Fucking bangaw. That's the best. It'd probably be bangaw and what's another? Well, didn't Bianca have some sort of bangaw drama here one time? Like
Oh
some
yeah,
months
there
back?
were, yeah.
Jesus.
Boom pains.
Boom pains. Just
Si Andrew umiiyak ng tamod. That's awesome. All right, let's get out of here, kids. We'll see you tomorrow. We don't know yet, right? Tomorrow, so
Yeah, we'll
let me
see.
know.
We'll
Just,
see.
just
Mhm.
text me.
Yeah.
Preferably not. So I don't have to wake up early.
Yeah.
And yeah, all that good shit.
So that
All right,
won't,
bye
you won't
everyone.
be stranded.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yes.
bye.
Yeah. That's. Are you guys gonna go home, or are you guys gonna stay live in the studio?
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
week?
go home.
we're gonna stay.
I don't want to get stuck here.
Yeah, but you're gonna go home. You're gonna go home to Marikina in a typhoon.
That's fine. No, it's not raining yet, so I can still drive home, I think.
I know, but you're gonna be there. Oh, you may help the family or help the house.
No, I'm
the
just-
He's
animals.
in
just wanna sleep. I
Antipolo.
have
He lives
aircon.
in Antipolo. In the mountains.
Yeah, I'm just near Marikina, but I'm elevated.
Yeah. So it's funny. So while everybody's flooding and dying in Marikina and
I'm
everything,
just
all you people
dying.
in all you people in
Yeah.
Antipolo are swiping right.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Tindering, checking if they're still alive on Tinder. Checking who I can save on Tinder.
It's like Hunger
Really
Games. You
shy.
see them just dying off on
Yeah,
Tinder. You
okay,
see,
okay, yeah.
like there's that thing that spaceship that makes that noise when
yeah,
one dies.
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
delete
there's
it.
a gunshot every time, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna swipe left, which she's dead.
You're fucking rude. In a country that has seen such disaster, I can't
Oh
believe you're
shit!
making
I'm
fun of
sorry.
this.
Get
No,
out.
hypothetically.
Yeah.
We're just
What are you,
making we're just making
Divine
light of
Lee
a
type
stressful
of person?
situation. No, I'm not. I don't have plastic surgery. I don't have money for it.
Didn't Divine came out with an app? I was reading this,
Oh, what app?
like a fitness app or some shit.
Oh no
What?
way.
Yeah.
Sponsored by like a plastic surgeon? No.
I don't know. She's got like Divine Lee's got some sort of like fucking like workout app or some shit like that. And I don't know. I think they ask you for your banking information right from the beginning.
Oh shit. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah, you
delete
wanna
that one.
You want to register for my
Yeah.
workout app?
Yeah, please
can we go
enter
ahead
your
and-
bank
yeah,
account
enter your bank
and
account
PIN
number
code.
and it's and it's what do you call routing number and all of that
and
shit.
your pin.
Yeah. And then they're running. Here you're running, and then you have the police chasing you.
Yeah,
running after
yeah,
you.
that's the
the
fitness. That's a
game.
workout
Yeah,
part.
That's
Mhm.
the game.
Mhm.
It's like Flappy Bird, but with cops running after you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for calling the show. Thanks for downloading it. Thanks for sharing it with your friends. It's Good Times with the Podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Brought to you by Globe. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.